should not write like this in a real time. We should not write like this in real time actually. Then you may ask a question, how to write? It's a very simple. How to write, you have to create a one function. What we need to do, sir? We have to create a one function. By using that function, you should understand how to call the file actual. And today, these kind of examples you are going to see many, from almost on an average 20 plus examples, I guess. What I can say, sir, 20 plus example. And I will run each and every example. You will understand very clearly. These examples also shareable. All these examples are available in the document, and these are all things actually. I'm sorry. Are you getting everyone? Right. Let me connect with online team also. All right. Very good. Nice response. Mukesh, Kumar, Renuka, Harish. Very good. All right. Thank you, sir. Let us continue. Get ready. Let us start actually. What is the first one, sir? Tell me. Environmental setup. Now let me just try to click on this one. Environmental setup means while preparing this project document, I mean to say that this document is prepared by us. It is not like a copy pasted actually. This document is prepared by us. When we are preparing this document, we used the below technical stack to run successfully. Ensure that you need to cross verify. Python, what is the version? 3.11 also. Next one is a pandas 2.1, scikit-learn 1.3, matplotlib 3.8, seaborn actually. Can somebody tell me, by using Python we are going to writing the program, by using pandas we are going to do data analysis? Tell me, sir. Data analysis. And by using scikit-learn we are going to implement machine learning algorithms. What algorithms, sir? ML algorithm, right? Next one is matplotlib and seaborn. These two are for data visualization purpose. What purpose actually? Visualization purpose. I hope you know. As I told you, if you wanted to understand today's session, ensure that you should be good in a three things, man. First one is, tell me, Python. Next one is pandas. Next one, ML, machine learning. And data visualization is a kind of optional. Hey, Daniel, I don't know. It's okay. Acceptable actually. At least one thing I need to give an option. Am I right? Yeah, good. Fine. Any one of you may ask a question. You mean to say, I do have in my laptop 3.10 version. I do have in my laptop what exactly? Python 3.10 version. Can't I run this project? You can run, man. You can try actually. But if you wanted to execute from starting first example to till last example, no doubt at all, this stack you need to follow. Are you getting what I'm saying, sir? Good, good. Yes, let's move to the discussion. Get ready. Good. Sir, any machine learning project will follow these steps actually. Any machine learning project. What are all steps? Let us understand step-by-step process and what kind of some nice theory. You are going to enjoying the theory and code also. Good. There are exactly these many steps would you have, man. Can somebody tell me what is the step number one? And able to see? Yeah. Understand, the purpose of the project. Purpose of the project in the sense. Now let me tell you. Whenever you are starting a best example, you joined for course actually. The purpose is learning the subject and getting the job. What is the purpose, sir? Learning the subject and getting the job. Sorry, whatever the task you are doing, there is a purpose. Same thing like that. First of all, you need to understand what is the purpose of the project. If it is e-commerce related domain, the purpose will be finding the predicting the sales or else customer segmentation. These are all different tasks actually. Based on the domain, the purpose will be vary. Based on what exactly, sir? Domain. Let us take a geo. I just wanted to know last month how many new customers enter into the geo. A kind of some telecom domain. A kind of what exactly? Telecom domain. Yes. And now let me just try to help you. Healthcare project discussion. What project discussion? Yeah, first I will tell you, understand the purpose of the project. And next one is what exactly, sir? Summarize the project's data. No doubt at all. If you are going to working in a data science, first to data matters, man. What matters actually? Data is important. Any one of you may ask a question, without data, I mean to say that I'm working in a data science, but there is no data. Repeating one more time, I'm working as a data scientist, but what exactly? No data. You are throwing biscuit actually. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. I mean to say that being a data scientist, the very first step is you should know where your data is available. That point you need to understand. And you need to summarize the project's data. I will tell you how to summarize. And the next one is what exactly, sir? Data preparation. Read everyone. Data preparation. Next one, evaluate the algorithms. I mean to say that it's not like one algorithm. Hey, Daniel, Being a data scientist, I worked in my total career only one algorithm, something like a linear regression actually. Can I say data scientist? Man, you can say, but only 10% you are the data scientist actually. If you wanted to say you are the data scientist, on an average, minimum 5 to 6 algorithms you should know based on the requirement actually. Okay. Next one is what exactly, sir? Improve the results. Whenever you are running this algorithm, you are going to get the results. You should know how you are going to improve the results actually. I will show you today. And next one is what exactly, sir? Confirm the best model. Total how many steps would you have? 6 steps. We'll see, elaborate one by one, sir. One by one. I'm sure you will understand each and every topic actually. Deep dive into step by step. What is that one? Deep dive actual. Good. I hope you know the swimming. Am I right, sir? How many of you know swimming? Raise your hand. I know, sir. I used to do deep swim actually, but frankly speaking, it is too difficult. Right? Don't try that one. Right now, just try to see. Deep dive into step by, yeah, few online teams, they are raising your hand. I'm sorry, sir, I'm unable to. Okay, Pranay knows swimming actually. Yeah, who all don't know swimming, you know the data science, I guess. Am I right, sir? Okay, good. Let's move on. Now, when you're talking about the understand the purpose of the project, once you understand what is the purpose of the project, under there are 2 points would you have. What is the first point? Importing the libraries. Next one is a, these two are very very important. Once you understand what is the purpose of the project, immediately you need to map. Hey man, to implement this requirement, these are all libraries are required actually. If it is a CSV file, pandas is required. You are thinking about the algorithm, definitely scalar, these are all libraries are required. If you are pointing about the data visualization, what library is required? Tell me. Matplotlib. Next one is Seaborn. That is up to you. If you know Plotly, that is, you can think about the Plotly also. Loading the data set, you should know how to load the data set. Guys, let me repeat one more time. I'm able to see if you guys just know you joined actually. Sir, if you wanted to understand today's discussion, ensure that you should know these are all stuff. You should know at least out of 100, you should know minimum 70% knowledge. If you don't know these are all, I'm sorry, you may not understand what I'm explaining actually. But if you are just for enjoying the session, you can continue. Python, you should know pandas and machine learning stuff actually. Let us continue. Yeah, what is the next one, sir? Summarize the data. Descriptive statistics and data visualization. Interesting. How to summarize the data? By using statistics, who can summarize? By using what exactly, sir? Statistics and data visualization also I'm going to apply. The next one is the data preparation. Next one is what exactly? Data preparation. Good. Let me tell you. Once you understand the purpose of the project, client have given the data. Client have given what exactly, sir? Data in a second step actually. But let me tell you, once the client have given the data, by using the data, immediately we should not create the model. Wrong thing you're doing. Being a data scientist, what we need to do, let me tell you, sir, 70% of the task. How much percent actually? 70% of the task, data preparation only. Ensure that you need to make a mark actually. Just to only last to 30%, your model creation, machine learning, these are all stuff actually. And let me tell you, how good your data in a data preparation, your model behaves very, accurately. Means if your data is really very good, your machine learning algorithm will give the good score. If your data is a worst actual, something like a mess up, something like what is that? What exactly? Mess up or else messy data. No man, sorry for saying, your score will be in a 10th class. What is the pass mark? Tell me. 35. Below 35 accuracy, you are going to get actual. Are you getting what I'm saying? All right. And in a data preparation, data cleaning is required, and feature selection is required. Data transform is required. These are all things actually. Next one is what exactly, sir? Evaluate the algorithm. Once you created an algorithm, you should know how to check algorithm. I mean to say that I'm running one algorithm. I wanted to cross verify. Is my algorithm is really giving the good score or not? You can validate something like this. Split out validation data set, test options and evaluate metrics actually. Spot check algorithms, compare all algorithms actually. Yeah, good. What is the last one, sir? Improve the accuracy. Next one is a confirm the best model. We'll see based on score actually. Get ready, get ready. Yeah. Let me connect with the online team once last time actually. Online team, are you following, sir? Can I get a response, please? I hope you're following, man. Thank you for kind response. Let's continue. I'm considering you guys are following and I'm continuing the session. If in between anyone having any doubts, I'm happy to help you, sir. If anyone joined today's session just now, the material is shareable. We are sharing this material as a free open source actually. Along with this material, examples also would you have. These examples we are going to sharing with you. These examples we are going to sharing with you. Get ready and simple. You can take this example, you can directly run and all these examples it will be get execute actually. Get ready for this. Come on. Understand the purpose of the project. What is the first one? Understand the purpose of the project. We need to understand the purpose of the project in a real time. We can understand by following this actually. You may ask a question. Hey Daniel, I joined in Infosys company. Project is mapped actually. I mean to say that the project allocation also done. Once you joined in a project, backend manager and HR knows very well where they are going to push in the project, where they are going to mapping in the project. That automatically it will be done. First today, just kind of normal discussion. Second day, HR will call you and HR will give manager number. You need to call to the manager number. Then that manager is going to, explain what is the project you are going to join. That manager will not explain complete project actually. At least project heading you will explain. The manager will not take responsible end-to-end project explanation. He takes care about just mapping to the team actually. Mapping to what exactly, sir? Team actually. Good. Project documents you should know. What do you mean by project documents? There are HLD, LLD. HLD means high level documentation. LLD means low level documentation, right? HLD means from the client. Whenever the client is giving the requirement, client will give some documents actually. The documents you need to understand. But frankly speaking, high level, the name itself is what exactly? High level actually. It's a very high terminology. With your experience, you may not understand, but your senior data scientist or lead data scientist, by using HLD, they will create a LLD. LLD means low level documentation that we can easy to understand. Okay, good. Domain understanding helps you. You are going to, sir, let me tell you. Let me talk about the data science. Data science is using by e-commerce company, Amazon company. Now here Amazon is called as a e-commerce domain. Amazon is called as what exactly? E-commerce domain. Next one is a Flipkart e-commerce domain. Now data science is using by Cerner software company. Cerner is belongs to healthcare domain. Cerner is belongs to what exactly? Healthcare domain. Data science is fitting everywhere, man. Telecom domain, insurance domain, banking domain, Access Bank, HDFS Bank, HSBC, all banking domains are using data science actually. Having some domain knowledge may helpful for you. Now let me tell you, hey Daniel, I joined in the company, but the domain is new to me. Domain is what exactly? New to me. Then is there any problem? No problem at all. Let me tell you in my case actually, I do have a sound experience in 3 domains actually. The first one is the e-commerce domain. Next one is the healthcare domain. Third one is the banking domain. Suddenly I'm going to joining in some insurance domain. Then I can tell them directly, Hurry boss, I am new to the domain, not new to the technology. Not new to what exactly? Once you joined in a project, you know what happens, sir? The client or else the team takes care to train you for few days actually. Are you getting what I'm saying? I hope you're getting. Right, good. Now, domain understanding. Next one is what exactly? Project meetings. From that meetings also, you are going to understand what is the purpose of the project. What is the purpose of what exactly, sir? Now, let me tell you, man, in a very clearly. Project understanding means it is not like a 1 minute discussion, 10-minute discussion, 1 day discussion. On an average, it takes 1 week actually. How long time? 1 week actually, sir. You can't believe. Team discussion, daily calls actually, weekly calls, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, offerly, yearly. Keep on it goes actually. Are you getting? Good. I mean to say that it's not like a project discussed only quarterly meeting. Once you started the project, you need to update what you're doing actually. We'll come to that point. Other docs like a technical documents. It is a kind of outline documents. What is that one, sir? Designing and building solution for it actually. With their experience, your team, especially seniors or senior data scientist, lead data scientist or manager, they will create a one small documents. That documents helps you. What is the next one? These are also called as a technical documents, software documents, and engineering designing documents actually. I hope you're getting. Am I right or not, sir? Right, good. Next one. Next step is importing the required libraries. Next step is what exactly, sir? Importing the required libraries. Let me tell you, sir, no matter what, A client is not going to implement the project. Your manager is not going to implement the project. Maximum your lead data scientist will involve implementing the project. Ultimately, who need to write the code, man? We need to write actually. Who need to write the code? Sir, always be comfort zone. I mean to say that the comfort zone is coder or programmer. Being a data scientist, we need to write a small snippets actually. And here the Python is booming like anything, no doubt at all. And yes, data science project, we can implement Python, R programming language, Java, .NET. I mean, I'm sorry, not .NET actually. Other things also would have, but other stuff is not much important. Only Python matters. What matters, sir? That's what Python you should know. Till now, I don't know R programming language. Not required. Why? Because wherever all I worked in my project, actually, they are using only Python. They are using what exactly? Only Python. Good. Loading the data set. If the data set is too large, interesting. If the data, what we need to do? Loading the data set, right? Loading what exactly? Data set. Sir, I know very well. Not only any training institutes, and they may give on an average, 10 rows of the data. On an average, can somebody tell me 100 rows of the data? Tell me next one is. As part of our sessions, actually, Daniel Batch, do let me know what is the maximum rows we have touched actually. 9 lakhs data set we have seen. Am I right? On an average, 10 lakhs data set we have seen. Sir, in real time, what exactly I'm taking, what exactly I'm telling, petabytes of the data we do have. What data, sir? Petabytes of the data. Petabytes of the data means if you are starting the row count, actually, it may take lifetime. What is that one? It may take what exactly? Lifetime. But listen carefully. Ultimately, we need to load the data. By using that data, we need to create a model. By using that data, what we need to do, sir? We need to create a model. But to create a model, you no need to load that entire data set. Just a sample data set is enough. What data set is enough, sir? That's what during mass I covered 1 point. What is that point? Population sample. What is that one? Population sample. Population means total bunch of the data. On an average, in my company, I'm a working employee. If anyone don't know, actually, I'm a professional working employee. In my company, quarterly we used to load the data. On an average, 60 to 70 petabyte of the data. How much data, sir? 60 to 70 petabyte of the data. It doesn't mean we are using pandas. We are loading the total bunch of the data. Gone case, man. No, that is the not scenario. From that petabytes of the data, we need to get the sample data. We need to get what exactly, sir? Then proceed with the sample data. Good. If the data set is too large, then we needed to take the sample data, and with sample data we need to create a model. Hope you are getting. Damn sure interview question. Do let me know in your current project what is the data set size actually, and what kind of sample data you are using. During interview they may ask actually. Sir, technical focus. If you here onwards the game is going to start. If you wanted to understand my total session, especially when I'm entering into the project, examples actually, you should know these are all stuff, man. What is the first one? Package. Package means I'm getting more than 10 lakhs package. Is it the same actually? Yeah, no. Package means a different Python package. Next one is a function. Next one, classes. Next one, object method. Ensure that if you know these are all stuff, get ready to start the game. Why I'm laughing, by this time you should know. By this time, what exactly? If you don't know, actually, don't worry. You can sleep in my session, actually. Are you clear, sir? Yeah, good. Let's go. Will you sleep? Come on, sir. Summarize the data. We will get better understanding about the data. Sir, let me tell you. Data is in the form of numbers. Data in the form of what exactly? Numbers, actually. Reading the number, understanding the number takes a lot of time. Instead of that, let us visualize. Let us what exactly? Visualize. I mean to say that we can use a kind of summarize the data. We'll get better understanding about the data. What all things it is getting involving, descriptive statistics. Next one is a data visualization. These are all a bit important actually. Good. You need data preparation. These are all things. Hey, don't worry at all. Are boss, you told it is a practical session. You are reading the theory. Point 3.1 is done actually. 3.2 is we are entering. Where is the example? Hold on, sir. Hold on your anxiety actually. I will cover step by step. Can I show you? Remember the page number 7 actually. Move on. Scroll down actually. Yeah. Here onwards examples will start. Here onwards the cinema will start actually. Right? I hope who are all already lent with us actually. Who are all new to my session, I will explain what is this format actually. Later I can explain the example. Clear, right? Come on. Can somebody tell me what is this one, sir? Load underscore data. Very good. What is that one? Function. What is this one? Parameter. What is this? Return statement. What is this one? Keyword. Very good. Keyword import statement. Awesome, man. Awesome, actually. If you know these are all stuff, I need to give one bow, actual. Come on. Where are we? Data preparation. When you're talking about the data preparation, cleaning the data by removing the duplicates, cleaning the data by removing what exactly? These are all operations is getting involved. Missing the, marking the missing value. It's a kind of filtering the data, imputing the missing values, feature selection, data transform, find the relation between input attributes and output attributes actually. Very, very important, sir. These are all. Can somebody read what is the first one? Clean, marking, imputing, feature, transform, relation. One more time. Clean, marking, impute, feature, transform, relation between input attribute and input is also called as a features. Output is also called as a target. Come on. These are all terminology you should know. Evaluate the algorithm. How you can evaluate the algorithm? There are different ways would you have. Cross validation technique you need to use actually. What technique we need to use? Sir, I'm repeating again. Cross validation technique is the golden standard method in a data science projects. What is the standard? Golden standard actually. There is no silver standard. Only, that word they have given for that one, right? Compare the accuracy of algorithm. Once, what you need to do, once you created algorithm 1 is giving 80% of the score. Algorithm 2 is giving 85. Algorithm 3, 90. Yes, 3 algorithms working with the same problem statement and delivering with the score actually. Which algorithm is giving the best score? That algorithm we need to select. Are you getting? Good, man. Improve the accuracy. Find the parameters to get the best results and combine the multiple models actually. It's called as the ensemble technique. Finalize the model. Get the optimal model actually. Good. Now project explanation. Yeah. We are going to working with one kind of data set. What is a data set, man? Yeah. PIMA Indians diabetes data set. First of all, the healthcare related domain, right? What is this one? Diabetes data set. What is the data set? Diabetes actually. Good. Now we are going to working with few people data that people are having kind of, we are going to find out either so and so person having the diabetes or not. Best example, man. We are all MBBS doctors actually. Assuming that we are not a doctors, assuming that. Suddenly one patient came and he is asking, sir, he is explaining some symptoms actually. I hope you know corona symptoms, something like that. Sir, my nose is not working. Taste I'm not feeling actually. I'm rotating something like my head is something like. Am I right? Once he is explaining about all these scenario measurements, we are going to can I say immediately, man, you are having so and so disease actually? Can I say? No, 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 no. Till now that thing is not happening. Definitely, I mean to say that measurements is required. What is required actually? If somebody came and he is telling, I may have fever actually, then we need to take what exactly, sir? Thermometer, and we need to cross verify. Same thing like that, we are going to get a patient, that patients are having exactly 8 parameters. Once we are concluding about that 8 parameters, you can conclude so-and-so patient having the diabetes or not actually. First of all, this problem is a classification problem. What problem? Classification problem. If you already know machine learning, majorly there are, two things actually. Regression problems, next one is a classification problem. Regression problems and classification problems belongs to supervisor learning. Am I right? Good. Let's move on. Now you may ask a question. Hey, Daniel, this project where you have taken actually, definitely I need a data set, right? I need what exactly? Data set. Sir, in my free time, what I used to do, in my free time actually, I used to read research papers, man. I used to read what exactly? Research papers actually. From one of the research paper I have taken, and so we have implemented this one. If you want, I will share that link also. Just to give me 1 minute. Definitely, yep. Take this one, and this is one of the research paper, and here we have taken the data set actually, and it would be really good practice. And even in your free time, if you understand what is the data science, these are all things. Slowly by slowly, try to understand the research paper. What is that one, sir? What do you mean by research paper? Those who are doing PhD, what they used to do is they will take one problem statement actually, and they will try to do analyze, and they will explain, this is the problem statement. I'm going to implement this problem statement, to improve any data science, to solve this problem in a data science actually. Good, right? Can somebody tell me exactly? So and so, classification based on what exactly, sir? machine learning. This is the diabetes actually. Frankly speaking, you may not understand, but slowly by slowly you will understand. To understand this one, you need somewhat real-time experience actually. Exactly. The same diagram I should tell. If I'm using some document actually, I should tell where exactly I'm taking actually. That would be good pattern. That would be what exactly, sir? Good pattern. If you want, you do one thing. This is exact link actually. This link also will share over the Google Classroom. Are you clear? If I started explaining from here, sir, it may take long time. Why? Because complete technical words actually. Complete what exactly? Technical words. Good. First of all, from here I have taken and we have implemented actually. First, this is the machine learning related stuff. What stuff, man? Now let me give a small suggestion. Those who are all done the course, those who are all what exactly, sir? Done the course. Once you understand the topic, slowly by slowly, just to try to understand research papers. Try to understand what exactly, sir? Research paper, lot of knowledge we do have actually. And can I give you one insight where papers are available? There is one of the best website, man. This is the best website actually. Here you can find out lot of machine learning papers. Yeah, good. This is the website. And physics we do have actually. Are we belongs to physics actually? No, right? Good. Next one is a mathematics we do have. Next one is what exactly? Yeah, this is our area. This is our zone actually. Here you can find out machine learning. What you need to find out? Machine learning. Click on this one. Then from here exactly, man, machine learning. What is the today date actually? 18. Yesterday someone had written the paper. This is the machine learning related paper actually. If time permits, I will explain. I will take one paper actually. How to understand, what to understand. I will explain slowly by slowly. You may ask a question. Hey, Daniel, what is the advantage of following these kind of papers actually? What is advantage, sir? During interview, if somebody is asking about the explain your project actually, exactly if you understand one paper means one project. If you explain that paper, but you should not tell, I'm explaining this one is from paper actually, you should not tell. If you are explaining about that paper means the one who asked the question, he will learn from you. Hey man, how nicely this guy is explaining, something like that. Papers having that much power actually. Are you clear? In terms of the machine learning, total how many papers would you have? On an average 600 plus paper would you have? How many, sir? One day I will take one session. I will explain a couple of papers actually, so that you can continue with other papers. Is it fine? Good. Yeah, let's continue. This is one of the all machine learning algorithms you can find out here. And let me drink water. Online team, hold on, sir. Let me drink water. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Let me say, I'm sorry. Let me share the link. If you guys are asking, Are Daniel, share the links actually. Sure, sir. In online, let me share. Yeah. I have shared the link, and let us move on, sir. We have much things to discuss actually. And okay, few guys are asking where you are going to share the material. We are creating a Google Drive, sir. In front of you, I will create a Google Drive. One of our teammate is asking. Okay, Krishna Veni. Are Daniel, where you are going to share the material? Where I'm going to share, I hope I already told. Google Drive we are going to create. What we are going to create, sir? Google Drive, and I will share this material. You can access the link and you can download actually. Let us continue the session, please. All right. Yeah. This data set is related to the healthcare domain. Data set is related to what exactly? Healthcare domain. So-and-so data set is a Native American group that lives in Mexico and Arizona, USA. I mean, this data set belongs to so-and-so population. It explains patient medical record. Tell me, sir, it explains patient medical record. Means, get ready. We are going to playing with the healthcare data. Now, here some domain knowledge really helps you actually. Today we may not have that much time to explore what is exactly the domain knowledge. If any one of you are having MBBS friends actually, repeating again, if any one of your friends are having MBBS, if they are working in a doctor profession, show this data set and ask them, hey, do you know this column actually? Do you know this column? And if that guy is telling, I don't know, he buy the seat and he done MBBS, sir. Are you clear? Good. I'm kidding. Don't take me different way. It explains about patient medical record data for a so-and-so data set. Whether the so-and-so patient having what exactly, sir? Diabetes with 5 years or not. So-and-so data set. Yeah, this data set belongs to females data. There are male category. Next one is what exactly? Female category. This data set belongs to female category actually. It is the binary classification problem. What problem? Can somebody tell me? Binary classification problem. Binary classification means any idea? Those who already know machine learning? Yeah, only two clauses. The target values are only two. Yes or no. Either today do we have a session? Yes or no. Something like that actually. Or 1 or 0. 1 or what exactly, sir? 0. True or false. Something like that. All of the input variables that explains each patient or numerical actually. Okay, good. The data set explanation is really important. We are going to playing with the columns of the data. Every column having the numerical data. Every column having what exactly? The data is belongs to numbers only. The data is belongs to what exactly? Numbers only. Now let me tell you, sir. All these hospitals, all these small hospital or large hospitals, they are getting the data once the doctor checkup is done. Am I right or not? Now in India, I mean, it was not, the system is not that correct actually. But if you're talking about the USA, whenever you're going for hospital, they will take SSN number. I mean, one of the company I worked actually, company name is a Cerner. That is my ex company, previous company. Cerner company belongs to healthcare domain. What domain, sir? Healthcare domain. What that company will do, that software company having the link with the all hospitals. That company, they will pay some amount to some organization actually. From that organization, if any person joined in hospital, that person need to enter SSN number. What do you mean by SSN number? Unique ID, something like a how other card we do have actually. There they will maintain social security number, something like SSN number. From that number, that patient what kind of disease he is having, automatically all details we are going to get actually, right? All these doctors, once they done the checkup actually, the data is going to store. Sir, where the data is available? Patient to data. What is the data, sir? Can somebody tell me? Patient data. Being a data scientist, you no need to be a doctor, you no need to be a nurse actually, you no need to be a management in hospital. Be a data scientist. Be what exactly, sir? Data scientist means what is the first task, where our data is available, that location is called as a database. That location is called as what exactly? Database. Also called as a source of the system. Also called as what exactly? Because your data can be available in a different location, some S3 bucket, like in a cloud actually, HDFS, LFS, Avro file system. These are all different files it is having actually. From the data, what we need to do, load the data. What we need to do, sir? Loading the data. Once you are loading the data, what is the next step actually? Data processing. What is the next step? Data processing. Sir, this is the material prepared by Daniel actually. All terminology, I'm sure you can feel more comfortable, but the diagrammatic terminology is somewhat, a kind of some technical words that you need to catch actually. Once of the data processing is done, what is the next one? Feature selection. Means, yeah, input, very good, input and output actually, something like a, which one is a feature, which one is a target actually. Those who don't know machine learning, don't worry. And so through from our session you are going to understand actually. Once the feature selection is done, apply the algorithms. Apply what exactly? Sir, in a real time, I'm repeating one more time. In your project, during interview, if you are telling I applied only one algorithm in my project, means that guy will that guy will conclude that this guy literally added experience, something like that. Are you getting? During interview, what we need to tell is, on an average, minimum 5 plus algorithms. Boss, I loaded the data, I splitted the data, I find out the feature and target actually. Then I applied almost 5 plus algorithms. That's a more trusted word actually. That's more reliable. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. That's why here decision tree, random forest, navy bias, not only this, we are going to apply a few more things also. Yeah. Pre-processing. Next one is what exactly? Best classifier. These are all called as a ML model. ML algorithms, also called as a classifiers, also called as what exactly, sir? Classifier. Once you run all these algorithms, it's a right time, you need to find out which one is the best algorithm, which one is the best classifier, which one is what exactly? Best classifier. Good. Let me tell you. Those who already know machine learning, you guys are thinking, hey man, these are all we already know very well. Hold on, sir. Many people don't know this one. That's what I'm covering this topic actually. Are you getting everyone? Good. Now here onwards, yeah, this is the data set explanation. This what exactly, sir? Data set explanation. These are all feature. This one is a target actually. And so and so column, pregnancy, number of times, so a kind of some carrying actually. Assuming that there is a lady, there is a mother, So what is the chances, 0 to 17 times, so she can carry something like that. Nowadays on an average 2 to 3 times only, am I right? But olden days, if you take our grandfather and grandmother, actually, the number will be very bigger, actually, a kind of some their kids and children on an average 10 plus. Even my father is a small guy. Small, I'm sorry for saying small person, in the sense, before my father having the five brothers. My father having what exactly? Five brothers and two sisters, actually. In a olden days, the food how they're taking, actually, they're having more stamina, they can carry, actually. Good. Now, number of times pregnant, I mean to say that, sir, can I say 0 to what exactly? 17. Next one is what exactly? Glucose level. What is the minimum value? 0 to what is the next one? 199. That's the number, actually. When somebody telling about the glucose level, that you need to understand that that value should be in between what exactly, sir? 0 to, yeah, one double line, actually. Go to the data set, man. And here, now please observe this 6 belongs to what exactly, sir? Ah, exactly. So the first feature 6 belongs to what exactly? I mean to say that this is the first patient information. In a first patient information, first six is number of times carried, actually. So and so mom or lady mother, so she carried almost six times, actually. Glucose level, she came to hospital and they validated the glucose, actually. What is the glucose level? 149. Like this, all these column names, man, you need to walk through. And there is a age is what exactly, sir? 21 to, why not 2000 here, actually, maximum value? Tell me who lived in 2000. I wanted to hear, actually. Something like, the minimum value is a 21, maximum value is 81, actually. I mean to say that on an average, the person age will be in between 21 to 81. Can somebody tell me this data set belongs to male or female category? Females, actually. Good. All numerical data. Outcome 0 or 1. What do you mean by outcome, man? Now one person came into hospital and he is telling, sir, I am suffering with so and so symptoms, actually. Doctor started collecting, and he will ask if it is married, actually. And doctor will ask, ma'am, do let me know how many kids you are having. How many kids you are having? Then they will cross verify what is the glucose level, what is the bp level, what is the sugar, actually. These are all things they will calculate, and they will ask age, actually. Yet finally they will take all these parameter. They can give all these parameter values to one algorithm. Now that algorithm is going to predict, actually, so and so person having the diabetes or not, actually. Are you getting everyone? That's what. Good. Let's move on. Generally, these tasks will be done by doctors. These tasks will be done by what exactly? Instead of doctor, let us create one machine learning algorithm. Let us feed that algorithm with all these value from 6 to 50. Then that algorithm is going to tell, hey, 1 means yes, diabetes having. 0 means what exactly? No diabetes. 0 means what exactly? First of all, do you know what is the diabetes? Namaskar for you. I hope you know what is the diabetes, actually. Am I right? Good. Why? Because, I'm roaring almost last 30 minutes. Now, if you ask what is a diabetes, actually, gone case, sir. Gone case, actually. Sir, come on, let's move on. In a real time, whenever you are getting the data set, the first point is loading the data set, and you need to apply the pre-processing, actually. Then later, just next step is model creation. Before model creation, you should recognize which one is the feature, which one is the target, which one is the input, and which one is the output, actually. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah, good. In the given data set, 1 to 8 columns, these are all input variables. These are all what exactly? Input variable. The last column is what exactly, sir? Output variable. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. Let's move on. Wow. Get ready, sir. We are entering into the example. Let me connect with online team once, actually. Online team, I hope you're getting, sir. Let's move on. Now, the first example. What is the first example? Do let me know, sir. Loading the file. Good. What is exam? Yeah. If you already coming from my batch, actually, I'm sorry for saying. If you are coming from Naresh IT, especially if you joined at Daniel, actually, you know the pattern of the document. I know you to explain. Now, let me spend 2 minutes. those who are all new to this document actually, I need to give an explanation. Sir, what we done, at Naresh IT, would have a team. We prepared a material actually. That material, at the top, I will explain the purpose of the program is loading the CSV file. What is the purpose actually? Loading the CSV file. Name of the program. What is the name of the program? Demo1.py. Input file. What is input file actually? So and so.csv file. And from here to here, the program actually, I will tell you, these are all programs I will explain. Output equals to, whenever you are running this program, what is the output you are going to get? File loaded and created the data frame. Indirectly, this document gives nice pleasure, nice happiness, even if you don't have a laptop actually. By looking at the program, what exactly happening, you can understand. That's what I am going to bring actually. Are you clear? Good. The demo one, go to the programs folder. Let me open the demo one, sir. Let me open what exactly? Demo one. This is seriously super. Yeah, come on. What is the purpose actually? Loading the CSV file using what exactly? Panda. Seriously, very good. And step number one, can somebody tell me what is the step number one, sir? Importing the libraries or packages. We are going to importing the so-and-so package. What is the package name? Pandas. And we are releasing as a, can somebody tell me what is important as actually? Very good, man. By this time, you should know. That's what I told. Python is basement. Python is what exactly? Basement. Now, step number two. In a step number two, what exactly we are doing, creating a load underscore data function. I'm repeating again. Yes, of course, you know very well. If somebody is asking load the CSV file, you can directly explain this one. But instead of this one, if you're trying to implementing this kind of function, that's called as a real-time example, sir. That's called as what exactly? Real-time example. Being a data scientist, you should know how to create a function. For that function, how to provide a parameter. For that function, how to return a statement. You should know. I'm sorry for saying no excuses. If you already done the course actually, being a data scientist means if you know how to create a function, you should know how to provide a parameter. You should know how to write a return statements. You should know actually. If you don't know, kindly please walk through this one. Whenever you are calling the function, if a function having the return statement, that function calling, what we need to do, sir? We need to assign to the variable. That's the beauty actually. First of all, we are creating a function. Function name is a load underscore df actually. Means I have given my own name. I'm loading the data. My function name is a load underscore data. Hey, why you have given load underscore data? I will give data underscore load. Up to you, man. You can give actual, right? And this is the parameter. What is the parameter? File. Sir, here, what exactly I'm doing, for the given data set, there is no name of the columns. There is no what exactly? Name of the column. Here the discussion will come. We need to connect with the team. Hey, team, client have given the data, but I am unable to recognize which column belongs to, which data belongs to which column. Your teammate also don't know. Second teammate, he don't know. Third teammate, if you know, he will explain. All teammates, they don't know. Then there is a client meeting. Then there is what meeting? Client. Then client will give the which column is belongs to which data. You should not predict, sir. First column belongs to, number of times how it is carried actually. Second column belongs to glucose. That kind of jobs are not available. Client supposed to tell that is a what column name actually. If client is not telling, you have to tell what is going on. Something like that actually. Are you clear? Good. Now read underscore CSV. We are calling a function. Can somebody tell me function or method, sir? You should know. Being a data scientist, what is a function? What is a method? You should know. This we should call as a function, but not method. You should not call as a method actually. Being a data scientist. I'm a male. Daniel is the male. You should not call as a Daniel is the female. If you are calling this is the method, gone case actually. That is not a method. That is a function. That is what exactly, sir? Fundamentals. Fundamentals really matters actually. Good. For this function, we are providing the parameter. What parameter actually? There is a function. Function is carrying the parameter, right? Now let me tell you, sir. Whenever you are creating a function, if that function having the parameter, that parameter you supposed to use inside function body. That parameter is supposed to use inside what exactly? If you are not using, unnecessarily you created one parameter. You wasted the memory. Good. Names equals to column A, my favorite syntax, man. Who are all? Can somebody tell me what is that one? Keyword argument. I hope you know what is a keyword argument. Can I say more than 100 times we discussed it actually? 100 times or 200 times? More than 200. Fine, sir. Let's move on actually. Return data frame. Return is what exactly? Data keyword actually. Good. Now let us continue. Sir, one small pen. Only one example I will explain. Remaining example I will explain in a high level. Sir, if a function having the return statement, first of all, if you create a function, being a data scientist, we need to call the function. We need to call what exactly? Function. Whenever you are calling the function, if a function having the parameter, for that parameter, you need to provide the value. You need to provide what exactly? Value. Here, what is the value, sir? Name of the file we are providing. What we are providing? Name of the file you are providing. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me 1 minute. Let me draw one nice structure actually. Come on, sir. You should know, sir. Please, these are all steps we should know. Good. We created a function. We created what exactly? Function. What is the function here actually? Load underscore CSV. Now you are calling the function. Whenever you are calling the function, ensure that if a function having the parameter, that parameter you should provide actually. Now file name will becomes to file. File name will becomes to what exactly? What is the file actually? Can somebody tell me? This is the file name. Then this file means indirectly .csv file. If you know the .csv file, take the .csv file, create the data frame. Directly you guys are calling this line actually, that is okay, acceptable. But in a real time, we should write a function. That function supposed to return the data frame. That is a real time scenario. That is what scenario? You may ask a question, why you're doing this much hardawadi? Why we need to write a function? Team, that's called as a real time standard. Whenever you are implementing the code, there are some standards: procedure oriented, function oriented, object oriented. As of now, we don't have a time. I would like to explain these three things. I hope in my session I already explained. In my session, I explained 3 ways actually. Can somebody tell me what is the first one? Procedure oriented. Next one is function oriented. Third one is object oriented. We know these are all stuff actually, right? Those who don't know, you should know actually. And now we are providing, whenever you are calling this function, it is returning the data frame actually. This data frame we are returning. Now, if a function having the return statement, that function calling, we need to assign to the variable. Finally, done man. Here we are getting the data frame. Here we are getting what exactly? Data frame actually. Now just try to see. Can I run this example? It's a very simple man. What you need to do, go to the folder. Where exactly? Programs. Open here command prompt actually. All right. Now let us just have to clear the screen. Now, what is the first example? Demo1.py. The same example you can execute. Wow, super. The same example you can execute Jupyter, PyCharm, up to you. That's what I told. You should know the data science if you wanted to understand today's session actually. Tell me what are the steps actually? Loading the file. What is the purpose? Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Successfully we got an output actually. Now what is your task? Once you understand this scenario, take this template and take in a one notepad actually. Write the program for each and every step. That's a good practice actually. Step number 1, what is the line? Step number 2, what is the line? Step number 3, what is the line? Do that practice, sir. Indirectly, it improves your practice actually. Are you clear? Come on. I hope I already explained this example. It's a very simple. In a first level, what we're doing actually, can somebody tell me? By using pandas, we are loading the data set. Sir, implement with function oriented. That literally helps you actually. Are you clear, everyone? Good. Online team, hold on, sir. Just to give me 2 minutes. Let me drink water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know very well, but I'm unable to answer as of now. Why? Because we do have very less time spam actually. What is the difference between procedure oriented and function oriented? Sir, whenever you're talking about, especially the coding, procedure oriented, function oriented, object oriented, all are different actually. All are what exactly? Different. Good question. We should know what is a function, how to call a function, these are all stuff. And online team, hold on, sir. Offline team, do you need fans actually? If you need fans, can somebody take a control from here? Good. All right. Yeah, let's continue, sir. Let's continue very quickly. From here, it's very easy for you. What is the first step? Can somebody tell me? Yeah, team, you know one thing. Out of all these examples, there is one important line. That line is this one. Read underscore CSV. Read underscore what exactly? Assuming that you had written from here to here, you forget to read underscore CSV means gone case. What is that one? Gone case actually. I mean to say that you don't know. Next example is understanding the data with what exactly, sir? Descriptive statistics. Now let us just try to understand the data with what exactly. Let us apply some statistics over the data. Basic operations over the data. Once the data frame created and loaded actually, what we need to do, let us apply some operation. Let us understand the number of rows and columns, also called as a dimensions, also called as what exactly, sir? Dimension in real-time perspective. Review the data types. Review what exactly? We need to understand the each and every data type. We need to understand what exactly. Whenever you are looking at the person, you need to recognize male category or female category. Same thing like that. In your hand, there is a data. Is it integer? Object actually. Object means a string, float. These are all things you should understand. Summarize your data by using a descriptive statistics. We'll apply this one. Summarize the distribution of instance across the classes in your data set. Means in your data set, what are all classes are available, what are all unique classes are available. You need to understand the relationship and review the skewness of the distribution. We'll see, sir, all these things practically we'll see. Basic operations for the data. The same example copy paste, man. Same example, previous example only copy paste. But you tell me, this we already know. One more function I have created. What is that function name, sir? Top underscore 10 underscore rows. If you wanted to see the top 5 rows, everyone can answer. Method name is the head. Method name is what exactly? What you need to do, take the same method name, create a one function. Inside function, you can write actually. That is called as a real-time example. That is called as what exactly? In a real time, we are implementing like this actually. You should know this stuff especially. Am I right or not, sir? All right. File name equals to so and so data set we are loading. Wow. You should do some R&D. Here, what I have taken, sir? Return statement. Here, did I take in return? That point you need to catch actually. Where return is required, where return is not required, you need to do some R&D. That literally helps actually. Where return is required, whenever you are calling a function, that function is giving some result actually. What is the result? Do let me know. Data frame. That parameter we are using in the next level. This parameter, I mean to say that this data frame we are using in the next level, then return statement is required. Now there is a function just printing. I'm not using beside of that content actually. Then return statement is not required. Come on. These are all things we already covered actually during my session. Am I right or not, sir? All right. And yes, can somebody tell me the top 10 rows actually? Let me ask you a question. How many user defined functions actually? User defined means how many I created actually? To what are all those? Load underscore data, top underscore. Very good. How many predefined functions? Read underscore CSV, print. Am I right? Next one. How many predefined methods actually? Only head method. You should know, man. This is user defined function, predefined function, head method. That's what. In a data science project, what you need to understand, which function, what it is doing, you should have a clear picture. You should have what exactly? Clear. I trust many people know very well read underscore CSV head method actually. If you know 90% your task is done, just I'm not pointing you like why don't know this one actually. Try to implement like this structure actually. That literally helps. So what is the example number? Can somebody tell me? Go to the programs and you can open the demo 2 actually. Now you can run this one. Yeah, all these steps you can enjoy, sir. Py demo2.py. Very good. Just try to, wow, seriously super. Nice steps we implemented actually. Tell me what is the step number 1? Importing the library. What is the library name? Pandas. Very good. Creating a load underscore data function. Wow. Means in my code, whenever you are looking at the template, you should know in backend code what exactly happening. Creating the function, creating the top underscore 10 underscore rows function. Once you created the function, you should know how to access the function. You should know how to access the function. Because of this function, we are getting output exactly like this, man. Super. Hope you are getting actually. Am I right or not? Good, man. So demo 1 and demo 2 I explain. 1 minute. Let me connect with online team. Online team, are you following, sir? Good. Very good question. Now I would like to take this question actually. Let me answer this one. Yeah, let me answer. There is a, who is this? Varsha. Varsha is asking, Array Daniel, why you are making it hard actually by writing function if it's only one word like a head method? Very good, boss. Now let me tell you. Head of fun. Frankly speaking, in a fun way, I would like to tell Amirpet standard. What standard actually? Amirpet standard actually. I mean, you are not like a only learner or junior. You are the data scientist. You are what exactly? I mean, I'm sorry, you in the sense everyone. You in the sense what exactly, sir? Everyone actually. It's not like suddenly we are calling the head method, we are getting an output. Very good, you are getting an output. Then later on, the same code you need to reuse. The same code you need to what exactly? If you create a function, functions are reusable components. Functions are what exactly? Being a data scientist, you need to look at that dimension also. If you create a function, not only first data frame, pass another parameter with that same function, it is giving the result. Third parameter, fourth parameter. That's the beauty with the functions actually. Boss, I hope you understand. I hope you're getting. All right, very good. Now I got a response from Varsha. I hope very good. Thank you. Hope you understand very clearly. All right. Good, good, good. Let me drink water, please. Seems to be online teams are more active. They are following very nicely. Let's move on. Let me stop video. Let us continue the discussion. Come on, sir. It's a very quick actually. I may not go, I may not explain high level actually. As I told before, you understanding about this one, you should know three topics. What are those topics? Python, pandas, ML. I hope you already know. If you know Python, you will understand. If you know pandas, you will understand how we are loading the data actually. Next one, get total number of rows and columns. Get total number of what exactly? Rows and columns. You should know. Can somebody tell me what is the attribute name we need to call? Shape, exactly. Same thing like a previous example. See, that's what reusable component. Take the previous function only, just to change the name of the function. And here instead of head method, here we need to call what exactly? Shape attribute. You should understand. Previously head method, why you are providing parenthesis, and for this one shape, why you are not providing parenthesis? Very, very important. You should understand. During our session, I hope we already covered actually. Am I right or not, sir? Good, good. Yeah, can I run demo 3 also? Can I run demo 3 very quickly? Can you help me? It's a very simple. Just try to come here. Demo 3, let me run. Yep. Importing the libraries, creating the loading the data set actually. We are creating a function, loading the function. Now let me tell you. You may ask a question. Array Daniel, is order matters actually? It matters, man. Without loading the data, how can you find out number of rows and columns? That's what I have created the order. Step number 1, what you're doing, you should know the order. The same thing, can I do at last actually? No. How can you do? Step by step. If I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. You should not do, I know I like random numbers, sir. 2, 3, 3, 4. Can I do like that one? Up to you, sir. You can follow your standards actually. But this is the Naresh IT standards. Whose standards? I hope you know. Good. Demo 3. The same example. Review the data types. What is the attribute name we need to call? D types. Come on, man. You already know these are all stuffs. The same example. Am I right? Second example, third example, fourth example, almost similar actually. df underscore columns underscore d types. What is the function name? df underscore columns underscore d type. Why we are providing underscore also you should know as per the naming convention. As per what exactly? Naming convention. In our material, if I'm sorry, man. If a function having the more than single word actually, every word separated to, supposed to join with what symbol, sir? Underscore symbol. That point you need to know. Best example, if anyone is coming from data science, let me talk about one predefined function. Function name is a train underscore test underscore split. What is the function name? Train underscore test underscore split. Their underscore is available. That's why here we are providing underscore. Whenever you are creating a function, if a function having more than one word actually, ensure that every word supposed to join with underscore symbol, real time standard. Follow the standards, man. Standards matters. What matters actually? Standards matter. Follow the real time standards. D types we need to call. Yep. We are calling the function. Whenever you are calling the function, it will cross verify function is available or not actually. We are providing parameter as the name of the file. We are providing what exactly? You guys may think like I know these are all stuff, but if you do practice, then only it will come to know. Why I'm providing here, you should understand. If you are not providing here, you will get an error. You will get what exactly, sir? Error actually. Kindly please cross verify that. What is that error? Any idea? Positional argument, something like that. Am I right? Good, good, man. Yeah, these are all. Can somebody tell me? These are all name of the data types actually. Name of the data types. Very good. What is the next one? Describe your summarize your data with using what exactly? Descriptive statistics. Good. Descriptive statistics can give you the great insight into the shape of each attribute. Shape of what exactly? Each attribute actually. I mean to say that we can even create a more summaries. And to do this one, do I need to write any program? No, sir. There is a one method. What is that method name? Describe actually. What is that method name? Describe. Now let me tell you. Generally, during your practice, you might be using Jupyter. You might be using what exactly? Jupyter and executing just a matter of single line. But in a real-time program, what we need to do is take a PyCharm. Take what exactly? In PyCharm, you need to create a Python program. Instead of that one, you need to create a function like this. Sir, follow functional programming language. Follow what exactly? Functional programming language. Next level is object-oriented. Next level is what exactly? Object. If time permits, I may just try to convert all these examples into object-oriented. I can explain also. Yeah, good. Yeah, summarize. Whenever you are calling the describe method, can somebody tell me these are all things we are going to get? Count, main, std, minimum value, 25%, q1, q2, q3. This is not called as a q2. This is called as a median actually. Can somebody tell me minimum to maximum? There is a separate topic in math actually. What is the topic name? 5-number summary. What is that one? 5-number summary. Then if you know that one, you can easy to understand. If you know the 5-number summary, you can understand very clearly what is a box plot. What is that one? If you know the box plot, you can find out outlier. You can find out what exactly. Come on, sir. These are all having the kind of good relationships actually. Now, very good. 1 minute on offline team. I wanted to check with online team. Online team, I hope you are following, sir. Can I get a response? Online team, I need a small response, man. Can I get a response? I know you guys are following, but I wanted to cross verify how many of you sleeping actually. Good, good, good. Yeah. All right, man. All right. Come on, come on. Yeah. What is the example? Can somebody tell me? Demo 5. Can I run this demo 5? You may ask a question. Hey, why you already created the example? You can run in front of me, right, sir? Sir, time is more valuable. I got just a matter of within the less time. And during that time, I need to execute the example. That's what I already prepared the example. That's what I came here actually. What is the example? Can somebody tell me? Demo 5, right? Come to the demo 5, open this one. Step by step, you need to walk through. First, what is the purpose? What you're importing actually? Step number 2, what exactly you're doing? Like creating the function. Okay. Second step, creation functions is the first two statements, man. In a top level, you should know how to create a function. Once you create it actually, later the movie will start accessing. After creation, what is the next one, sir? Accessing. See, first function. What is the first function? Load underscore data. Here we are accessing. Next function, df underscore summary. Interesting. What is the function name? df underscore summary. Then you need to call this one actually. You need to call what exactly? This one. Now let me tell you. As I told, on daily basis with the client, would you have a meetings, right? Would you have what exactly? Meetings actually. Then either client or else your team lead, he may ask, do let me know today what you done actually. Do let me know today what you done. During that time, you should not tell to your lead actually. Online team, hold on, sir. 1 minute. Yeah. During that time, you should not tell to the client directly. I simply call head method. I simply call what exactly? Head method. Instead of telling that, sir, explore what you know. Explain in such a way that client also feel awesome, man. I recruited nice person actually. I selected the nice person. Instead of telling like a directly, describe method or head method, you need to tell, I created a one df underscore summary function. That function having the parameter. Inside that function, I just kept what is required actually. Whenever I'm calling the function, actual things are happening means next level explanation. You should know this point very clearly. Being a data scientist. Being what exactly, sir? Are you clear, everyone? Good. Now let's move on. Can I run demo 5, sir? Demo 5 actually. Seriously super. Good. Importing the libraries, creating load underscore data function, creating another function, accessing the function, accessing the final function. Finally, you can see the output actually. Finally, you can see what exactly output. Good. And yeah, few guys might be surprising for you. Oh, can we run example in a Notepad++ and we can see the output in command prompt also? That is the base level, sir. We can do. If you're executing, I mean, those who already know this pattern, I'm happy. Those who don't know actually, if you're executing examples in a Notepad++ and Notepad actually, you will understand literally what you're doing actually. From step number 1, from this P letter to go to the last actually, this letter you will understand. Of course, you can follow PyCharm Anaconda also, but PyCharm will give the suggestion. Whenever you are writing, do let me know. Whenever you are writing P array, actually, you are trying to taking the coffee. You are trying to taking what exactly, sir? Coffee. Meanwhile, it will suggest you, hey, are you looking for print actually? INT. Am I right or not, sir? It is going to suggest you, are you looking for the print? Sorry for saying, being a beginner, whenever you are learning initially, recommendations are not good practice. Don't believe PyCharm, don't believe Anaconda actually, believe yourself. Means how much stuff you know you have to type actually. Then only actual learning will come. Let us continue, sir. Please, I'm sorry. Let us control chat. Let us run this example. All right. We're executing these role stuff, man. I will answer. Pratiksha, can you please ask the question, your question end of the day? End of the session, actually. I will answer. Let me just try to hold. Good, all right. And where are we, sir? Can you please close this? Yeah. The purpose of this program is summarize your data using what exactly, sir? Descriptive statistics, actually. Good. Now, class distribution. Now, let me ask a question, sir. How is the document? Looks good, right? That's what we spend literally the valuable time actually, and we created the document. That document now here onwards you can enjoy. What we done is, we created a nice document just for you only. Good. Class distribution important. Means in the data frame, something like a data became data frame technically. Now with the data frame we are applying the method. It's a very simple, man. Till now what I done, this is the physical file. This is what exactly? Physical file. With that physical file we are creating a data frame. We are creating what exactly? Once we are creating the data frame, we are applying the methods. That's it. Either applying the methods or attribute, these are all things we are applying because we are the technical persons. Because we are what exactly? Technical persons. If you don't know data science actually, then if you are only know how to play with the Excel sheet, then only you need to follow the Excel formulas to understand these are all things actually. Hope you are getting what I'm saying, right? Now let's move on. Good. Come on very quickly. 10:21. Yep. Hey, simple, man. You please do let me know by looking at the output actually what exactly I'm doing. There is a column. Column name is what exactly, Hold on. This example you can achieve in a many ways by using value underscore count. These are all things actually. There is a column in a data frame. That column name is a class. What is that one? Class means data science class. Am I right? Not a data science class, Python class. It's a name of the column. It's what exactly, sir? Name of the column. Target also we can say. You need to call one method. What is that method name? Group by over the class, apply size actually. Then automatically 0, 500s, 1, what exactly? 260. What it means, sir? Means almost these many patients came actually, plus 500 plus 268, 768 patients came to one hospital. In that hospital the checkup is done. Out of 700 plus, 500 patients don't have a diabetes. 500 patients don't have what exactly? Diabetes. And 268 members having what exactly? Diabetes. I mean to say that. Now, hey Daniel, why we need to know? Why we need to know, sir? By using this data, we know the feature and target actually, create the ML model, create what exactly? Machine learning algorithm. Now here onwards, in doctor absence, let me tell you, in doctor absence, even doctor is not available, only nurse is available. In nurse, if she know machine learning algorithm, what algorithm? If she know machine learning algorithm, she can provide all first 8 features actually. She will get 0 or 1. Then nurse can conclude, hey man, you don't have a database, something like that. Then doctor is not required here. Who is not required here actually? Doctor is not. Fact actually. Trust me. Now the next one is a correlation between attributes. What is the next one? Correlation. Sir, what do you mean by correlation? When you're talking about the correlation, how one variable is related to other variable, you need to understand. I mean to say that, let me take small one fun example. Fun example. What is a fun example? Let us take a area. Let us take what exactly name actually. Next one is a area. Next one is a rice packets. Tell me person name is a and 1 acre land actually 10 rice packets. Tell me B 2 20, C 3 30. Do let me know. So and so person came actually, some X person. He is telling I'm having 5 acres land. I'm having what exactly? Do let me know how many rice packet is going to get? 50. The point is, now let me ask a question. Is there any relation between name and area actually? No relation. And is there any relation between area and rice packets actually? Yes, I would like to say there is a relation. I mean to say that once you are having the data set or data frame, first we need to recognize what are all columns having relationship each other. I mean to say that this column and this column having the strong relationship. Why? Because once the area is increasing, automatically rice packet yield also getting increasing. This you can calculate, this you can identify by using correlation. By using what exactly, sir? Correlation. Kindly please walk through. Do you know what is a correlation maximum value and minimum value? Tell me, sir. Very good. -1 to what exactly? +1. During math we covered actually. During statistics, we in the sense, I'm able to see a few of our old students also. I'm able to respond to them actually. That's what we can do many ways. Instead of group by, you can apply many ways, sir. You can apply what exactly? Many ways actually. Hold on. Let us continue. All right. Kindly please walk through this theory. You can walk through actually, right? So step by step I have given, right? Can somebody help me? What exactly I'm calling? Correlation method. What method actually? Correlation method. And column wise, how exactly it is impacting a kind of some. What is this example? Can somebody tell me? Demo 7, right? Can I run this example? Py demo 7. Good. Now let me tell you, sir. Initially, when I was working as a junior data scientist, when I was working as what exactly? Junior data scientist, my senior data scientist used to implement these kind of functions actually. Even though I was a junior, I didn't understand why for this function written, why this function no written. You should. There is a meaning, man. There is what exactly? Do you think I don't have a time? That's what here I didn't written actually. No, 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 no. There is a meaning. Means simple. Whenever you are calling a function, if it is returning some data, if you wanted to reuse that data, then return is required. Then what is required, sir? Return is required. Then whenever you are calling a function, just displaying there is no use, just displaying there is no use of return actually, then no need to write the return statement. No need to write what exactly? Best example, I went to ATM. I inserted my with ATM card actually to withdraw money. To withdraw what exactly? Immediately back end there is a total balance function. That total balance function having the return statement. That function, it will return what is my total balance. What is my what exactly? Total balance. I mean to say that total balance function back end having the return statement. Back end having what exactly? Return statement. You need to catch these are all, right? Now step number demo 5. All right, demo 7, man. I'm sorry. Demo 7 we done. Move on to the next one. Skewness of univariate data distribution. What do you mean by skewness? In a statistic, you should understand what is the symmetric and asymmetric. What is that one, sir? Symmetric and asymmetric. What do you mean by symmetric? Let me tell you. Everyone, do you know the C actually? Do you know what exactly? C. How many of you went to C actually? Let me know. Okay, good. Did you play with the sand? Did you play with the sand actually? Now, even in my childhood, what I used to do, I used to take the sand. I need to pour over the ground actually. I need to pour over what exactly? Ground. Whenever you are pouring the sand over the ground, the sand will come something like this. Am I right or not, sir? Hold on, let me show you. Don't think like I'm doing overaction actually. I need a small, I need a small. Let me explain. Understand the topics in a fun way, man. Good. Whenever you are pouring, the sand over the ground, actually, you will get something like this. Am I right or not, sir? Now, the data what you do have, just try to apply the skewness. Then you know what? The understanding for this one. No doubt at all, the more sand is available in this location and in this location. Am I right or not, sir? That point you need to catch actually. Here more data is available. What data is available? This you can understand by using skewness. This you can understand by using what exactly? And not only this one, sometimes your data can be not skewed also. I mean to say that either left side skew, right side skewed, something like that. Hold on. Whenever you are pouring the, I'm over the ground, whenever you are pouring the sand actually, you may get something like this. I mean to say that something like this also. Here more data is available. What data is available, sir? More data is available. Let us move on. This is called as a skewness. This is called as what exactly? Skewness. I will show you. You need to walk through this theory. I'm requesting. Simple. Here we are calling what exactly? Can somebody tell me? Is it function or method? Very good, man. One more time. Last time. Method actual. Simple. Hey, to understand the skewness actually, do I need to call any function? Do I need to write my own function? No, you need to call as a skew. Just you need to call what exactly? Skew actually. Then whenever you are calling the, especially the skew method, you are going to get this result. Please walk through what exactly, what is a -1, 0, +1, 2, you need to understand. The next one is understanding the data with visualization. It's the right time. Once you are having the data in your hand, apply the data visualization techniques. What are techniques? Histogram, density plot, box, correlation, scatter. Sir, let me tell you, whatever the project it is, on an average, 90% I can give a guarantee. If it is a machine learning project, if it is what project actually? No, every project will follow this template. It's a kind of template. Apply what are all algorithms, apply over this template actually. I'm sure literally you will enjoy a lot actually. Those who already know data science, take linear regression algorithm, take the data set, apply over this template. What exactly we are doing actually. Then literally you will understand what exactly I'm doing. Yeah. Let us apply with the data visualization. First one is what exactly, sir? Histogram. When you're talking about the data visualization, there are two things. One is univariate. What is the first one? Univariate. Next one is a bivariate. What is the next one? Also called as a multivariate actually. Also called as what exactly? Multivariate. Histograms we need to apply. Whenever you are applying, this is seriously Superman. This is called as a histogram. Good. In the given data set, no doubt at all, can somebody tell me total how many columns? In the given data set, how many columns? 9 columns. Yeah, 768 rows actually. 9 columns would you have? Can I say this is the first column? Yes, this is what exactly, sir? Yeah, class column. This is what exactly? Age actually. Did you remember the first column name is something like what exactly, sir? Yeah, how many times carried actually? Pregnancy. How many times pregnancy? Do let me know. Starting from 0 to till what number it is available? Yeah, 17 number. Exactly. Means by looking at this diagram, you need to understand more data falls in between 0 to 5. Am I right or not, sir? On an average, more mothers they can carry, they are having capability up to less than 5 actually. Up to what exactly? See, total 700 data you need to jump and you need to understand one by one. Too difficult actually. Draw histogram. You will understand very clearly more. Hey, remove this one, man. More data below less than what exactly? 0 to 5. Yeah. What is the next one, sir? Can somebody tell me? Age. What is this one? Age. What is the age, sir? Actually, 22. What is that one? 81. On an average, maximum age is what exactly? 81. No doubt at all. More people who are all having age actually less than 50. Less than what exactly? In my hospital, total 768 members came. Out of total 768 members, the report is, what? Less than 5 times carried women more came actually. Next one, who are all having less than 40 age, more people came actually. Less than 40 age, more people came. I hope you know this is what exactly, sir. Can somebody tell me 0 or 1? Do let me know what is the zero count? Zero count, zero count. 500. One count. Look at this one, sir. That's what I'm telling. A diagrammatic representation is awesome, man. Whenever you are getting the diagram, spend some time. Don't skip that one. Hey, coding anyone can do. This is called as a data visualization. Understand, you know what? This is called as a data story. This is called as what exactly? Creating the data story. When client is asking, hey, explain about the data means, instead of, hey, let me tell you, I'm sorry, man. In front of the client, we no need to run the program. Instead of running the program, take this graph, You need to show them. You need to start explaining. Hello, boss. You know one thing. Total 700 plus patients would you have? Out of all these one by one, you need to explain like this actually. Are you getting everyone? Good. This is a right side skewed actually. This is the symmetric data. Seriously super. This is a symmetric data, asymmetric actually, asymmetric. What is a symmetric, asymmetric? You should know. In statistics, we already covered actually. Let me drink water, sir. In another 30 minutes, I'm going to close the session. Another 30 minutes actually. I'm sorry. Let you tell you when we are going to close. Let me walk through in a high level, sir. Very good, nice response. Anusha, Lakshmi, Renuka. Very good, boss. Gaurav. Very good, nice response. Good, man. Online tip. Let us move on. All right. Thank you, sir. Next one is a density plots. Sir, previous one is histogram. Previous one is what exactly? Histogram. Everyone might aware. Just calling the histogram will get the result actually. But here onwards, change your pattern. Change your way of practice actually. Everything, think in dimension of function oriented. Think in dimension what exactly? Yeah, initially it might be very hard actually. It might be very, hey, man, I don't know what I'm doing initially. But once you're habituated, sir, you never, you never ignore, you never skip that step actually. Always be strong in a functions. Always be strong in what exactly? Why? Because functions are doing miracles actually. Read underscore CSV is a function. Why they created a function? Then let us learn how to create a function. Am I right? Train underscore test underscore split is a function in machine learning. Why they created a function? Let us learn how to create a function. That's what. The predefined libraries, they are following more on function. Let us focus more on function oriented actually. That literally helps you. Getting right? How many of you sleeping? Raise your hand actually. Just I'm getting, man. Come on, let's move on. I hope this we run. Next one is a density plots. Next one is what exactly? So this is same thing like a histogram only, but only you can observe the wow. Simple. In a data frame, there is a method. Method name is a plot. What is that method name? These are all keyword arguments actually based on the size and a kind of density you need to apply. What we need to apply? Then automatically you will get this kind of diagram, man. This kind of diagram. Same thing like a previous diagram only. Same thing like what exactly? Previous diagram only. But a kind of some graphical representation, a line representation literally helps you to understand the skewness. Do you understand what exactly? Either symmetric or asymmetric you can understand actually instead of looking at the bars. Sir, the next example is a very simple. Instead of density here, we need to just replace with the box. We need to just replace with what exactly? Box actually. Yeah. Can I run this example? Hey, sorry, man. I'm sorry. Did I run previous example demo 9? Did I run? No, right? Now go back, come here, open command prompt in the location. Now py demo 9 you can run. See, man. Seriously super. Good. Very good actually. Very good. Let's move on. Next example. Density plots. What is the next one? Density plots. Demo 10. All right. For my satisfaction, can I ask you one question, man? Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you for giving a opportunity. Can you read all these steps, please, one time? Importing the libraries, creating the load underscore data function, creating a df underscore density underscore plot function, accessing load underscore function, accessing df underscore density function. Super. Once creation is done, next step we should learn how to access. Beautiful. Print is a predefined function they created. Who created? Python creator. We are accessing. Type is a predefined function they created in a Python. We are accessing. Learn in that way, man. Very easy. Frankly speaking, data science is very easy, but you need to follow the fundamentals. You need to follow what exactly? Fundamentals and standards actually. This code you need to walk through. As I told you, you should be very good in Python, Pandas, and ML. Then you can easy to understand these are all example. Come on, all right. All right, all right. The next example is what exactly? Box plot, man. Next example is what exactly? in a data science project, the very important step you are entering, the very, very important step. Yeah. Can you tell me how many attributes would you have? How many columns would you have? 9 columns. How many columns? Each column having the how many values? 700 plus value. Hey, come on, man. How many rows? 700 plus. How many columns? 9 columns. One more time. How many rows? 700. How many columns? Now it's a right time. Every column, is that column having the outlier or not? We need to recognize. What is that one actually? Outlier not. You should know what do you mean by outlier. The value which is very far from the data point is called as a outlier actually. Yes, good. How you can recognize outlier? By using box plot we can recognize. By using what exactly, sir? Box plot you can recognize. This box plot even give a nice insight: minimum value, maximum value, median value, for first quarter, third quarter, something like that. Hope you're getting minimum value, maximum value, median value, first quarter, next one is a third quarter, something like that, right? Now just try to see here. Yeah, same thing like a previous example. Sir, by this time you should know, you should be habituated about this function actually. Can I tell one example? What is example number? What is example number? 11. You know what? Till in 11, the same function I repeated 11 times. That's the beauty with our material. If you typing and executing, by default, one time, two time, three, not only one time, man, 20 times this function will be repeated actually. If you are able to execute the same function 20 times, you will become expert. You will become what exactly? That's the beauty. Let's move on. Hey, this is not box actually. This is the box. This is what exactly? Box. What is the example? Demo 11. Let me, I'm sure. Demo 11, demo 11. Here I have given. Oh, I typed, sir. You can't believe. I typed every example. It's not like randomly I'm copy pasting. It was, see, in my document, what is here available? Instead of X actually, I type, oh, X and I hope you know, right, sir? Let me show you my mistake also. Virtual keyboard actually. Where is virtual keyboard? Yeah. Oh, seriously? On screen? Previously, okay, let's move on. Yeah, C and X both are side by side actually. Maybe here I was typing and here I typed actually. It's okay, very good. No worries actually. Can I run this example? What is example, sir? Demo 11, all right. Now just try to see. Seriously, super. Wow. Get ready. By looking at the data, you need to understand many things actually. You need to understand what exactly? Many things. Sir, on an average, every mother or else every lady, every woman carrying, so on an average 1 to 5 times it is okay. 5 also some maximum actually nowadays, right? Other values also would have. How many values actually? There is a mom and she came to hospital. She was a very old lady, on an average 80 years old actually. On an average, what exactly? Something like our grandmother. Because of her food habits actually, maybe she carried on an average 10 plus members. How many members actually? Sir, now you need to compare the common data falls in between 0 to 5. Common, whenever you're talking about the, a kind of some woman, the very common, how many times, 0 to 5 times they can carry actually. But 16 times carried means too difficult. I hope you're getting, because of healthy, food habits, nowadays it is not possible. Where are all dot is available? Can somebody tell me? There is a meaning. What is that one? What is that one? Outlier. Outlier or rangoli actually? Outlier, man, that is not a rangoli. Right, good. Now, yes, there is no outlier here actually. Yeah, here outlier is available. Here outlier is available. Outlier. Okay, is also outlier is available. Is also what exactly? By looking at this data, what you need to feel, on an average, more people are getting diabetes in between 20 to 40 years. In between what exactly? From the given data, the data what I loaded, now I'm giving a conclusion. That data what I loaded, you don't tell like, my father is 60 years actually, now he is having the diabetes, now you're telling 40 actually. Man, just give me your father data, I can upload and I can check actually. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good, I hope you're getting. You need to walk through these are all. We are 29:57 total pages actually. What is the time? 10:43. Are you done breakfast? Done actually. Can I order otherwise? Just I'm kidding, man. Let's move on. Correlation. Tell me, sir. Someone is telling something. I eat in dosa, sir. Yeah, good. Very good. So this is another thing is, can somebody tell me what is this one? Heat map. This one also almost, near to the same actually. Which feature and other feature having the related strong relation you can easy to identify actually. Where there is a dark color, it's called as a grayscale image. And you should know heat map. To understand about this scenario, you should know heat map actually. Heat map we can create a very simple. This is the code you need to follow. Create the correlation. That correlation we are going to get the value actually. Match show. We are going to create a kind of some diagram, and here we need to apply these roles of man. Okay. What is the example? Can I run this one? Demo 12 actually. As I told you, to understand today's session, you should be somewhat technical. You should be somewhat what exactly? Technical. Why? Because I will ask only simple question. Demo 12, right? Come here, demo 12, and in the given demo 12, can somebody tell me? Function or method? One more time. Method actually. Function or method? Function. Yeah. Then you are taking time, right? Why you are taking time? First you should recognize this one is object or not actually. That is not as an object, man. That is a kind of some attribute actually. What is that one? Attribute. I am sorry. Yeah, package or submodule also we can say. This is the main module. This is what exactly? Submodule. From pandas, yeah, you can ignore the pandas discussion. Right, good. Let's move on. I hope I am running this one. How many steps here, sir? Here, how many steps actually? Just a matter of 5 steps actually. That's what. In a data science project, 70% discussion is data analysis only. We didn't enter into the actual discussion. What is actual discussion? Yeah, actual cinema not yet started actually, but we are running out with the time. I'm not in a hurry. Hold on. Next example is what sir. Scatter plot. What is the next one? Do you know the scatter plot? What is the purpose of scatter plot, sir? It explains about the relation. It explains about what exactly? It scattered the data. Sir, I'm sorry. Don't be assumption. Daniel is skipping the theory. No, sir. If I skip, I no need to give the content actually. I'm giving the content, jump and walk through. I'm sorry, we don't have that much luxury time. I mean to say that kindly please walk through line by line. I have given a nice explanation. Then you will understand actually. Still, if you are unable to understand, if you are an old student, I hope you already having my mobile number. You can connect with me. If you are new to me, I will share my mail ID. You can shoot your question, right? Scatter plot we are applying. It's a simple, we just need to call scatter underscore matrix. Scatter underscore matrix. In a pandas, plotting module also, submodule also would have. This is called as a scatter plot. This is called as what exactly, sir? There are many ways. In a matrix also we can write scatter plot. In a seaborn also we can write. By using pandas also, we can create a scatter plot. There are many ways. That's what data visualization. Demo 13. I can give a guarantee every example executes, man. No doubt in that. Even if it is not run also, we can fix very quickly. It is taking some time. You should know these are all stuff actually. Good. I'm waiting for machine learning. Oh, done. Sir, till previously, data visualization is done. Some common data visualization techniques I covered. Not everyone, but these are all common data visualization techniques actually. Something like a univariate. Next one is a multivariate. What is the first one? Univariate. Next one is a, what do you mean by univariate? Univariate in the sense, let us take a single feature. Let me create a histogram. Let me create what exactly? Histogram. Histogram is a univariate data visualization technique. What do you mean by univariate? The purpose of histogram is the count of each and every value. Count of what exactly? Each and every value. I mean, by using histogram, you can create a univariate analysis. Next one is a multivariate analysis. What is the next one? Multivariate analysis in the sense, here not only one attribute actually, 2 to 3 attributes it involve. As of now, let us take a scatter plot. X is required, Y is required. Something like that. Yeah, the next one is a prepare the data. Prepare what exactly? Prepare the data for machine learning, rescale the data, standardize the data, normalize the data, binarize the data. You should know these are all stuff. In a data processing, why we need to do, what is the purpose of data processing? And let me walk through in a high level. Data pre-processing is the very important step in a machine learning. Sir, in a data science project, especially whenever you are entering into the machine learning, before machine learning, there is a step. The step is a data processing. What is the step actually? Data processing. Why data processing is required, boss? You may ask a question, why? Why it is required? Different algorithm make different assumption about the data and may require data, different transforms actually. Best example, few algorithms works with the raw data directly. Few algorithms, it works with only processor data. It works with what exactly? I mean to say that few algorithm, it works with null data also. It works with what exactly? Missing values also. And a few data, few algorithms, if the data set having the missing value, it will not work, sir. But as with my experience, I'm telling, with my data science experience, I'm telling, always process the data. Even though algorithms are, ignoring the missing value, but that is not a good practice to provide the missing values to the data. Sometimes algorithms can deliver better results without pre-processing also. Just now I covered. Okay. Based on data availability, we need to load the data set from source points, split the data set into input and output variables for the machine learning, apply pre-processing, or what exactly? Important, man. Whenever I'm talking about the pre-processing, 99% there is a guarantee. Apply over what exactly, sir? Do let me know. Yeah, good. That point you need to understand. Summarize the data and to show the change. We need to summarize. Before pre-processing, what is the data? After pre-processing, comparison is required. Comparison is what exactly? Hey, let me tell you. Sir, data science is very easy. You need to enjoy. And it's a kind of, I'm not making difficult actually. I'm not making difficult. Data science is a kind of R&D. Data science is kind of what exactly? Think always about the data. That's what we are getting the salary. Once client have given the data, even automatically, if you don't want to think also, you will think what is the first parameter, what it is talking, what is the minimum value, maximum value, median, mean. These are all things you will understand. Okay. Generally creating the different views and transforms of the data, then let's apply different algorithms on each view of the data set. Actually, we'll work on this one. Rescale the data. What is the first one, sir? Rescale the data. You should know, being a feature engineering especially, out of all these one, the common technique would you have min max scalar. What is the next one, sir? Min max scalar. What do you mean by min max scalar? There is a column, that column having on an average the value 20 to 20,000. The value what exactly? 20 to 20,000. Instead of a 20 value, how I can compare with the other 20,000 value? It's too difficult actually. Instead of that, scale in. Instead of that, what exactly, sir? Scale in. Scale in the sense, keep the value in between 0 and 1. Keep the value in between what exactly? 0 and 1. That is called as a rescale the data. That is called as what exactly? Rescale the data. Now here, yeah, rescale the data. Here, what exactly we are calling? Any idea? Sir, this is interesting. Look at my screen. Yeah. We have created a function and we are calling the function. Function is returning the data frame. Function is returning what exactly? A data frame. Now, this data frame we are converting into what exactly? Array. Sir, this is the pattern important. In a data science project, what exactly happening? You are going to get a physical file. You are going to get what exactly? From that physical file, we need to create a data frame. From that physical file, we need to create what exactly? From this data frame, we need to create a array. We need to create a, then we need to apply machine learning algorithm. Many people don't know this pattern. You should know. Whenever, why? There is a reason. When you're talking about the machine learning algorithms always likes to work with array. That's what, input parameter you are providing array. You may ask a question, why? Man, come on. Did you learn C programming language in your childhood actually? Arrays are super fast. Same feature till continuing for your grandchildren also. The same point you need to remember. Arrays are super fast. Something like a Vande Bharat actually. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. Can somebody tell me what is the first one? Physical file, data frame. That's what. See, look at this pattern. Look at my example. That's what I followed the standard. I'm getting a data frame, converting into array. Simple. Then I'm creating a one function. What is my function? Rescale data, which is a parameter. Then provide this array. Would you have, right? Take this array and you are passing here on. Here onwards, this array plays the role actually. And from here, can somebody tell me what do you mean by X actually? Feature. What do you mean by Y? Target. Now a small announcement. What is that announcement? Online team. These are all example. I already told you, if you know data science, then only you can understand. The workshop already it is telling healthcare data science project, including code and material, including what exactly? If you wanted to understand the code, you should know somewhat Python, pandas, machine learning. You don't need to be expert actually. At least you should know what is a function, method, these are all stuff actually. Good. You guys need to walk through class, so and so methods we are calling, and it is giving the result actually. Can somebody tell me? Demo 14, right? What is this one, sir? All right, demo 14. One small point. Offline team in between the session, if anyone need any emergency call, any personal lead actually, you can let you go. Okay. Yeah, in between the session, a small announcement. Kindly please walk through the next one. Previous one is what exactly, sir? Here, min max scalar. What is that one? Next one is a standardizer data. Next one is what exactly? Standardizer data. I mean to say that here we need to use standard scalar class. The same copy pasted code. Previously in between 0 to 1, standardize the data. In between what exactly? Mean and standard deviation we need to apply actually. And please walk through this example. I'm not running this example actually. Please walk through. Demo 15. Normalize the data. Normalize the data also you need to walk through. And here what is the class name, sir? Normalizer. And the feature selection, important man for the machine learning. Feature selection. Now let me tell you. Go back. Now exactly, let us take this one. Sir, you know what? This is the data frame. This is what exactly? Data frame. In the given data frame, I would like to say column number 1. What is this one, sir? Column number 1, column number 2, and next one is what exactly? Column number 3. In a data frame terminology, but in a ML terminology, this is called as a feature 1. This is called as what exactly? Feature 2. This is called as a target. This is called as what exactly? Target actually. Now, how many features would you have? 2 features. It's a right time you need to recognize which feature is a important and which feature is a not a important. Can somebody tell me which feature is important? Do you think name is required actually? Who are all having a name? Are they having 1 acre land actually? No, man. Otherwise, I will change my name actually. Do let me know. Are you clear? Yeah, just I'm kidding. Then which one is important actually? Do let me know, sir. Feature 2. This is called as a feature selection. Once you created the data frame, it's a right time. Grab the important features. Grab what exactly? Important features. Good. Walk through this theory. This feature selection helps you reduce overfitting, improve the accuracy, reduce training time actually. Good. Univariate selection. There is a one predefined class, sir. That predefined class name is select k best class. Select k what exactly? Best class. Those who already attended my session, there is a one real-time use case I covered actually. That real-time use case name is a customer purchase intention model. What is that one? Customer purchase intention model. Same thing here we are using. If you understand, for current batch we didn't cover. Current batch you didn't cover. Don't look at me very seriously. There is a class name is a select k best actually. Good. Here exactly I'm applying same thing like select k best, and here you need to apply. Then this one will give which feature having the highest feature. I mean to say that it is going to get the score, sir. It is going to get what exactly kind of score actually. Now the next one, feature importance. What is the next one? Feature important. Here you need to call extreme tree classifier. This one also one class, and it is written object actually. Over this object you need to call one attribute. What is that attribute name? Feature underscore importances underscore we need to call. Then automatically look at this one. First feature, almost on an average this is the importance actually. Second feature score, third feature score, fourth feature score. These are all. By looking at this one, you can easy to understand which feature is a not important, which feature you can ignore actually. Wherever you are getting 0.0, ignore. Those features are not required. Now what you need to understand, to tell which feature is important, which feature is not important, you no need to study MBBS. You no need to study what exactly? MBBS. Why? Because doctor only can tell which feature is important, which feature is not important. Instead of that one, just you can apply this feature underscore importance by using what is that one, sir? XGBoost also can calculate. Then indirectly it is telling which one is important and which one is not important actually. Getting everyone? Come on, sir. This example, let me run. Demo 18. We are almost very near, sir. Hold on, please. All right, let's move on. Let's move on very quickly, very quickly. Sir, we are almost just we are on an average. What exactly? Page number is 44. Next page number is a 77. We are very near. Exactly when we are reaching 77, you can see one thing in my laptop actually. What is that one? Power and what exactly, sir? Get ready for that. Are you ready? I know you guys are literally waiting for that. Come on, man. I'm also a human being, right? Yeah, let's continue. What is the next one? Evaluate the performance of ML algorithm. Train and test data sets. You should know. What is the next one? K-fold cross-validation. It's a simple. Once you loaded the data, once you done the data pre-processing, then immediate step is data splitting. What is the next one, sir? Data splitting. That we can do. Train underscore test underscore split. Next one is a cross underscore val underscore score. Very good, actually. Good. K-fold cross-validation. Let me drink water, sir. Yeah. You need to walk through this one, sir. Seriously, Superman. Wow. How many functions I created? 3 functions. What is the first function? Load. Second function name is interesting. Function having what exactly? Return statement. Maybe this function is supposed to return few values. That values I'm using for the algorithm. That's the beauty actually. Then what is the next function actually? Model underscore train. Hey man, let me tell you. Till now, if you know only Python fundamental basics actually, sorry for saying you cannot understand. If you are somewhat very good, what I covered in a previous Python, I'm sure every line connects you. Hey, how nicely the code is implemented, something like this. I literally spent to prepare this document and example on an average 2.5 hours I spent, sir. How long time? 2.5 hours actually. I spent literally, I converted all normal examples into, function oriented actually. Good. Exactly. Model train. What is the model we are using here actually? Simple man. By using this function, we are loading the data. By using this function, what exactly we are doing? We are splitting the data and returning splitted data sets. Returning what exactly? Splitted data set. This function is taking array. Array is, here we are calling the train underscore test underscore split. This function is returning all features actually. Good. Now, definitely model training is required. What is required? For model training, what are the parameters required? Do let me know. X train, X test, Y train, Y test. Assuming that. For as of now, model training, X train, X test only required. To check the score, Y test and X test also required. Even you need to think for this function, why only this parameter? Whenever you are creating this object, what is required, sir? Can somebody tell me? X train, Y train is required. That's what I'm capturing. X train, Y train actually. To get the score, X test is required. What is the next one is? Means under these functions and methods, what parameters are using, that parameters you need to pass to the function. There is no jantar mantra actually. There is no magic. Here, what is required actually? X test. Let me pass from the function. Simple, right? And can I run this example? Are you ready? What is example number? Demo 19. Demo 19. Yeah, giving the score as a 77. Kindly please walk through, sir. Careful cross validation. Previously, what is this one, sir? Tell me. Yeah, it's kind of, train underscore test underscore split. Now, what is the next actually? Can somebody tell me? K-fold cross validation I'm using. I hope you know by this time. And what is this example? Please walk through demo 20. Steps increased compared to previously. Yeah, K-fold cross validation. Move on to the next step. Can I ask a question? Why here only 2 functions? Previously, why 3? Any idea? Just to think. Exactly. Previously, splitting X train, X test, Y train, Y test is required. That's what extra function came here, not required. You should know feature and target. Everything there is a reason. Code review. That is called as what exactly? Code review. We have to walk through. Get ready. Page number 49. We are entering into classification accuracy. Actually. What is the next one, sir? Classification accuracy, ROC, classification report. These are all things you should know. Classification accuracy. Simple. You just need to call. Very simple, man. There is a one parameter. What is that parameter? Yeah. Can somebody tell me? Scoring or scolding, sir? Scolding. Scoring equals to accuracy you need to provide. Then automatically, this function itself will bring the accuracy actual. In a classification matrix, accuracy equals to it, there is one formula. That formula you know need to understand. Just to provide the parameter. What is the parameter actually? Accuracy. Then it brings the accuracy. Okay, please walk through. ROC curve also. And sir, ROC curve. It's a very simple here. ROC underscore AUC you need to use. Kind of score actually. The next example is classification report. What is the next one? Classification report. Can I ask a question? Class or function? Function or method? Function or method? Good, good. By this time you should know. Here we are calling the function. For this function, y test we are providing. What we are providing? Predicted we are providing. For your kind information, let me run these examples are in one shot. 23. 23. One minute. This example is 22. So I still remember. Well, yeah, while I was preparing. Hold on. There was a number mismatch. Demo 22. You kindly please walk through. Yes, exactly. And this is classification matrix. This is what exactly, sir? Classification matrix. Not a 23, 22. Now the last example, let us spend, sir. Maybe you are going to discuss about this last example. Let us spend here. Come on. The last example. This is the last example. Sir, it's a right time. Somewhat we understand how to load the data in a real-time perspective, how to do the data visualization, how to select the feature. These are all we understand. It's a right time. The important step actually, model creation. What is the next one? Different algorithms we are going to work. Logistic regression, linear discriminant analysis actually. During interview, this no one will ask actually. Can you please explain about the LDA? But exactly, this one is similar to logistic regression only. Assumptions will be more actually. Right, something like a bias value. KNN, classification and regression trees, Navy bias, support vector machine. Are you ready? Good, sir. It's a very simple man. What is the step? Let me open the last example. Last example is a 23. There is a number mismatch. I'm sorry. I can validate. Yeah. Can somebody tell me these are in a real time? Not only pandas. By this time, only pandas, I guess. Please wake up. Not only pandas actually. Would you have a lot of importing statements is required. Whenever I typed each and everything actually. You should know how to type. The next step is what exactly, sir? Creating, loading the data. We should know. Next one is what exactly? Wow, seems to be creating all models function. Maybe here I'm creating a somewhat variables actually. I will tell you why I'm creating a variable. All models, very good man. And inside of all models, I'm creating a one list actually. I'm creating what exactly? One list. So inside this list, I wanted to store all these algorithm. First algorithm, second algorithm, third algorithm, fourth algorithm. These are all algorithm. See, this is called as a real-time example. Adding a 10 value to the existing list, normal example actually. But create an object. That object we need to add to the algorithm. That object we need to add what exactly? Algorithm actually. Seems to be for append method. We are taking the tuple. For every tuple, first one is the name of the algorithm. Next one is the object of the algorithm. First one is what exactly? Name of the algorithm. Now, can somebody tell me in the given function, what is a powerful object actually? Models. Previously, no models. Once after line number reaching to the 51, number of models is being getting added actually. Awesome, man. Now this object you need to carry forward to the next one. That's the beauty. What to the next one? Yeah, seriously super. We are creating a function, and that function what we are providing algorithms means models, and what we are providing, sir, x comma y results, empty list, names empty list actually. From these algorithms we are iterating each and every algorithm, at the same time name also, at the same time what exactly? Name also. We are applying cross underscore val underscore score actually. Then finally you will get a what is the message. Let me run this example, sir. You will understand literally. Good man. Let me run this example. The example number is a demo 23. Demo what exactly? 23. Get ready. Wow. Hold on. First of all, these are all steps you should know. And here, what exactly I'm doing, so and so algorithm, the score is a 77. So and so algorithm score is a 77 6, 77 3, 72 6, actually, something like this. Now, with all these scores, what exactly I'm doing, we are creating a box plot. We are creating what exactly? Sir, what happened, when you're talking about the cross underscore val underscore score, no doubt at all, this function, what exactly it will, it will run over backend many number of times. Over backend, what exactly? Minimum 10 times it will run. Every algorithm backend 10 times it is running, and it is generating score. First algorithm minimum score is less than 70. First algorithm maximum score is almost 84. But let me tell you, don't trust minimum and maximum. Trust always average score. Trust always what exactly? What is average score, sir? On average 77. That's what we are getting here as a 77. Seriously super. Means what we done is, all algorithms, we are taking the scores and we are creating a box plot. We are creating what exactly? Box plot actually. Box plot actually. Now I would like to say, yeah. What done, sir? Yeah. Now, can I upload these examples in a Google Drive and I will share the link actually? Can we do that one? And just bear few minutes, I will talk with you everyone. Raise your hand who are all got headache actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just I'm kidding, man. If you guys are telling no headache, sir. Sir, upload the entire folder actually. I slept very good, sir. Even I like during session during sleeping, I like very well actually. Okay, good, good. Very good student. Very good, sir. Yeah, it's okay. Kidding, I'm just kidding. If you sleep also, no worries, sir. No worries. Now go to, I need to create one Google Drive, man. Uh, Google Drive. Can I create one folder, sir? New folder. What I can say, Naresh IT. What I can say, workshop. Workshop, healthcare, workshop, data science. Let me create this one. And yeah, I have, where is that one, sir? Yeah, here, right? Now let me drag all things, sir. Let me drag all, 1 minute. I'm sure running nodes is not required for you. And programs, let us zip, sir. I can drag and I can share the link with you. I can drag and I can share. Yeah, let me drag this. And material also, zipping is not required. Yeah, good. Sir, I need your help actually. I should make this one is public, am I right? I didn't share till now. Can somebody help me? What I need to do? Oh, okay. Okay, sure, sir. Share, copy the link actually. Am I right? Okay, copy the link. And I need to share. Oh, we need to go through the doc. Lastly, due to less time, it went bit. Yeah, okay. What happened? I need your help. Tell me. I will accept. I would like to learn from you. Tell me. I shared the link actually. Can you please cross verify? You are able to download this stuff or not actually? Then how you will get? Huh? Modified people. Okay, sir. Share. Okay, okay. Do I need to make it public actually? Oh, oh. Who restricted, sir? Google? Just kidding. Just kidding. Come on. Now just try to come here. Make it. Seriously? Uh, Before clicking on that one, I have a small discussion actually. Did you understand? If you are telling yes, then only I will make it public, sir. Otherwise, I will not make it public actually. Click on this one. Yeah, now check it actually. Access everyone. Come on. This one, everyone is telling yes, yes, yes. Click on that public access actually. I don't know either you listen the session or not. Let me share the link. How you will get me an offline team? Hmm? Group. Okay, okay. But all are known students only, right? Can I share in your Google Classroom? Offline team, all are came. You guys came here actually. Let me share this link in a Google Classroom. I hope you already in a Google Classroom. Am I right or not? Hmm? Sharing individual over the Gmail too difficult, sir. Over Gmail too difficult actually. I should not share as per the terms and condition also. Go to the classroom. Which one, sir? Now, Ranjan, come here, sir. Hmm? Okay. This one. Okay. Editor. Okay. Okay. Then. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Online team, kindly please cross verify, sir. Please copy the link. Now let me share over Google Classroom. Pranit and Madhu, I will share with you one to one. First, morning batch not required. You are small kids actually. Stream. Let us keep here. Ah, check it, sir. Online team many day response, man. Are you able to access? Till now we covered somewhat, right? Please respond. It's a right time you need to respond, sir. Hmm? Good, good. Everyone satisfied, I guess. Old students, fine. So I need to be. Can you please share the link again? Sure, boss. I will share actually. I'm sharing the link again. I'm sharing the link again. Our material is seriously good one, good material, sir. I cannot say that is the best in this world actually, but good material. If you follow that one, you can gain nice knowledge actually. All right, and we done for today's session. Hopefully, let us conduct this kind of workshop on weekly basis actually. We'll plan accordingly, and as a promise, I will explain one research paper, one or two research paper. From that paper, try to gain actually. That would be really helpful a lot actually. Team, online team, thank you for being, please share your mail id actually. Mail id. Okay, okay, okay. If you are having any questions, you can reach out. Sir, this is what my mail id. Somebody is asking my mail id. Kindly please take a snapshot. This is my mail id, sir. This is my mail id. Daniel Trainer for DS. LinkedIn profile. Sorry for saying, sir, I don't have a LinkedIn profile. It might be wondering for you, but you know, I'm very far from the social networks actually. All right. We done for today's session, and thank you, team, online team especially. Thank you for being more patient. I know. Let me tell you, offline team anyway, they entered into the session. Door is locked actually. There is no way of escape. But online team sitting in front of laptop 1.5 hours is too difficult actually. But they do have good patience and they sit in front of laptop actually. Kindly please do more practice. That literally helps you. Plenty of jobs, man. In terms of the data science, actually plenty of the jobs. Those who already done this course and they started trials actually, every day they're getting a course. Every day, I'm not telling every week, every day they're getting a course actually. The platform what we have chosen a data science is seriously awesome. One thing I would like to say, getting a job depends upon your practice. Getting a job depends upon what exactly? Your practice. No doubt in that. అందు అసలు సమస్య లేదు అందులో యాక్చువల్లీ. You are getting right? Yeah. Let us close the today discussion. Online team, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We done for today's session. We done for today's session. Thank you. I hope it is live. Means YouTube actually. Seriously.